We talk about the latest news about Ripple and its digital asset XRP, which has been making waves in the cryptocurrency world in this video. Ripple has been very active in navigating the changing world of digital finance. Its latest activities include partnerships, technological advances, and interactions with regulators that could have a big effect on its future. As the market goes up and down, it's important for investors and market fans alike to understand how these changes work. Our conversation will be both interesting and educational, with a focus on how important it is to stay up to date on Ripple's growth and the market as a whole. Leading the way in these changes is Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. He often shares insights that explain the company's strategic direction and its strategy for the future of cross-border payments. We will also talk about big changes in the market that have affected the price and use of XRP. This will help you understand how it has done in a place where regulators are still keeping a close eye on it and there is a lot of competition. We want to get your attention and get you to keep up with the fast changes in the Bitcoin market by bringing these important people and events to your attention. We will talk about the effects of Ripple's actions and how they might change the future of digital currencies as we go through this video. It is important for watchers to keep up with these updates. This movie will teach you important things about Ripple and XRP's history, whether you're an experienced investor or new to the world of cryptocurrency. This way you'll be able to keep up with the latest changes in this exciting field. Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to be very important in the cryptocurrency market right now, affecting trends and investor mood. At the moment, Bitcoin's price has changed a lot. It was selling around $30,000 not long ago, which is a change of about 5% over the last week. Aside from Bitcoin, Ethereum has also gone through big changes. Its price is now around $2,000, and it has grown by about 4% in the same amount of time. These changes in prices show bigger market trends that can have an effect on how investors act and how confident the market is. The value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is now about $1.2 trillion, which shows how much people are investing in and interested in digital assets. This market cap not only shows how healthy the cryptocurrency environment is, but it also shows how much growth might happen in the future. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum are the most popular, their success often sets the tone for other coins, like XRP. Trends in the market, like more institutions adopting XRP or changes in regulations, can have a big impact on its price and place in the market as a whole. For example, when Bitcoin and Ethereum experience upward price trends, it often leads to more investment in other cryptocurrency, such as XRP. On the other hand, bearish trends can make buyers cautious, which can hurt XRP's market presence and liquidity. These changes are important for anyone working in the Bitcoin space to understand because they show how digital assets are linked. By keeping an eye on how Bitcoin and Ethereum move, buyers can get a better idea of what might happen with XRP and make smart choices in a market that is changing so quickly. The way XRP is doing on the cryptocurrency market right now shows how strong it is, especially since the market is still changing all the time. Recently, the price of XRP has been around 50 cents, showing a steady rebound from previous lows. This shows that it can stay stable even when other cryptocurrencies are volatile. This stability is important for investors because it shows that people believe in XRP's long-term promise. For XRP, technical analysis signs are also looking good, with a number of key metrics pointing to a possible breakout. For example, the relative strength index RSI is close to 60, which means that XRP is neither too expensive nor too cheap. This could mean that a rise is coming. Moving averages are also showing positive crossover patterns, which makes it even more likely that prices will go up soon. When compared to other coins, XRP is very strong, especially when it comes to making payments across borders and working with banks. Many altcoins are still dealing with regulatory uncertainty and market sentiment. XRP, on the other hand, has been working hard to become a reliable digital currency by focusing on real-world uses. This strategic positioning not only boosts its reputation, but it also gets the attention of institutions, which is important for long-term growth. XRP's unique consensus method also speeds up transactions and lowers fees, which makes it a good choice for both individuals and businesses. As the world of cryptocurrencies changes, XRP stands out as an interesting asset to watch for both investors and fans. Its strength in the market compared to other cryptocurrencies, along with its ability to bounce back from losses, make it a strong choice. Recently, Ripple has been in the news for a number of important announcements and agreements that will affect its future in the cryptocurrency world. In particular, CEO Brad Garlinghouse has been busy on Twitter, sharing thoughts that the XRP community really connects with. Investors feel hopeful after hearing what he had to say about Ripple's ongoing legal fights and the chance for clearer rules. Garlinghouse's activity on social media not only keeps the community up to date, but it also builds togetherness and a sense of purpose, which makes people more confident in XRP's long-term viability. One more important event is that Ripple bought Hidden Road, which will likely make it easier to trade and have more volume. This purchase is very important because it will help Ripple serve its big clients better, which will help it reach more people in the financial sector. Ripple wants to make it easier to do business across borders by adding Hidden Road's technology. This could lead to more people using XRP as a bridge currency. People are also interested in Ripple's partnership with Standard Chartered, which is seen as a strong endorsement from a big bank. Cross-border payments should be faster and more efficient thanks to this partnership. This strengthens XRP's position in the global financial environment. Investors and analysts have started to guess what these changes might mean for prices. Some people think that the price of XRP will go up in the coming months because more institutions will start to use it and there will be more demand. As Ripple continues to make important acquisitions and form strategic partnerships, the XRP community stays hopeful that these moves will have real benefits for the asset and pave the way for a bright future in the cryptocurrency market. As we look into the rumors about Ripple and XRP's future in the market, one of the most interesting theories is that they might work together with Cardano. Cardano's strong blockchain technology and Ripple's well-known payment solutions could make Ripple's environment much better if this partnership goes through. A partnership like this could make it easier for the two companies to work together, which could lead to more people using XRP in different financial situations. This partnership could have huge effects because it could bring in new buyers and make XRP stronger in the crowded cryptocurrency market. Looking at market trends can also help you figure out possible price goals for both Bitcoin and XRP. Analysts think that Bitcoin, which is often seen as the market leader, will reach between $40,000 and $50,000 in the next few months, based on how the market as a whole is doing and how interested institutions are. XRP's price goals, on the other hand, are more guesswork. Some experts say it could go up to $1 or even higher if the market stays positive and Ripple keeps getting strategic partnerships. However, it's important to stress that investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. The market is known for being very unstable, and while the chance of making money can be appealing, there are also risks. Investors should be careful when looking at these chances, doing a lot of study and thinking about how much risk they are willing to take. As Ripple and XRP move through this unsure environment, it will be important to keep up with changes and market trends. People who watch should stay alert and know that investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. This will help them make smart choices as they think about their situations in this changing market. To sum up, today's talk focused on a few important changes that have happened with Ripple and XRP that show how big of a market opportunity they have. We looked at Ripple's recent actions, such as its strategic partnerships and acquisitions. For example, the company's partnership with Standard Chartered and its purchase of Hidden Road stood out. These projects not only make Ripple's trade and liquidity better, but they also make XRP an important part of how cross-border payments are changing. Additionally, we talked about the rumors of a possible relationship with Cardano, which would make XRP even more popular and useful. We also looked at market trends and talked about possible price goals for both Bitcoin and XRP. It's important to remember that investing in cryptocurrencies is risky. People who are interested in the Bitcoin space need to keep up with the changes that are happening in the market. You can interact with our content by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with people who might find these ideas useful. With your